Hi, welcome to the fourth capture of learning by speaking. And then in this series, I'm gonna make review or re-story about this book, The Worm and Its Poops. Right now, we have come to the fourth capture. The fourth capture is peace direction for the stupid. What can I call that? Maybe I'm gonna translate it first to make it more clear about the title. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but uh, sign of peace, sign of peace for untuk si Udu. A hint of peace. Maybe direction is not a wrong word, wrong verb that I can use, but a hint, a hint,
A hint of peace of mind for the fool.
yes, a hint of peace of mind for the fool. It's a hint, because you need a hint. You cannot just consume the Buddhist story just directly, but you need to really consume it and extract the meaning of the story one by one. Okay, from this fourth capture, the Ajahn Brahm is the writer of this book. He already told the previous tea story to a lot of what can I say, pendengar pendengar yes, he already told that three previous story to a lot of listeners, because he has a lot of followers that listen to his story. By the way, Ajahn Brahm is a Buddhist monk born in Australia, and then he become a monk and learn about Buddhism on Thailand, and then he back to Australia to teach wisdom and Buddhism on Australia. He already told the three previous capture of the story to a lot of people on the Australia, but at some day, uh, there is some father there is a father come and met to Ajahn Brahm. He said that his kid his 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 children teenager, what he call his children is that is a teenager. He said he just listened to the Ajahn Brahm story. The problem is when Saturday evening, the child is want to go with his friend. The father asks, "Have you done your homework?" And then the children say, like the Ajahn Brahm, tell to me last night at the temple, "Papa, what is done is done," and he said goodbye. You know what? He is using he is using material on he is using the wisdom from the Ajahn Brahm said at the wrong way. He is not done his homework. He just said, it's done. It's what is done and it's done. He just take swallow it directly without consume it one by one and what it's mean. Okay. And then at the next Monday, he told another story. A lot of people at Australia have a garden on his home, on his house. Have a garden at his house. But just some people know how to find a peace at their garden. For for some other people, garden is just plate. It's just a place to work. So Ajahn Brahm is tell them to have garden to keep the beauty and to keep the beauty of the garden then with a little bit gardening and then maintains then heart with little bit calm with uh with calm and peace at their garden and just enjoying at their blessing that come. So Ajahn Brahm is tell the people, some people of that follower, to have a garden, to maintenance, and garden to maintenance and to be the place that he can enjoy sitting and then listening to the nature and find peace at their garden. That I want to tell. The first stupid people will gonna think this is a good idea and it will be fun. So first they will gonna finish all the things, all the small thing. After that, they will gonna what is called melarutkan diri. They will gonna the enjoy the peace of the garden. But there is a lot of thing to do on in the garden. The what is rumput? The grass need to be cut because it's already tall, and then the bust need to be cut too. The flower need to be water, and then the stapak. What is called? I call stapak. Setapak. And the footpath need to be clean because the garden is a mess. The people doesn't want to clear and maintain their garden. So it it gonna be it gonna consume a lot of the time of them, and then and then and then their work is not gonna finish because he already doing all small thing, and then he gonna do the gardening, and then when they are do that, they are not gonna find peace and time to enjoy with peace. Have you ever think if that is our have you ever think that rest in peace it just found at the cemetery? You know that is mean? Yes, rest in peace it just found at the cemetery. The second stupid thing, they think that they are more clever than the other and the first stupid person. They are they are clean all the garden, and then they are watering the flower and just sit at the garden and reading a magazine. It can be the magazine is picture of the greater nature. So the people is just looking at the magazine and seeing a good nature from that magazine, but he is forget he has a garden that he can enjoy at first. So the second stupid people is he can enjoy the garden, he just looking the beautifulness from the magazine, but he can enjoy it that that their own garden. He is just clean it, and then after that he's just sitting at the garden and enjoy reading magazine with a picture of great nature. And then the third stupid people remove all the tools from the gardening, all the magazine, Quran, and radio, and it just sit with peace at their garden as long as just 2 seconds. And then he think uh, that grass is not need to be cut, and the bus that need to be cut too. if i if I have done it soon, the flower will die and they will gone, and the and there and on that place maybe I can put something beautiful, and with little bit bird home, and maybe I can make it more beautiful. So he is not enjoying the garden, he's just enjoying the planning. There is no peace on that. He just thinking about what next can I do, what will I do. He is not present, he is just thinking about what next, and he forget what he can enjoy right now. What he can enjoy right now there is his garden. He forget about that. And then after of three stupid person, that a wise a wise gardener will gonna think, I have worked I have worked well enough, and then it's now for me, it's to eat the food that I have grow on my garden, and right now I want to enjoy the peace. So even if the grass is tall, and then the leaf need to be swept, but right now I need to rest. He know the time when he need to rest. He already done something, but he gonna stop and then rest. With this with this kind, dengan cara inilah, what can I call, dengan cara inilah, with this way, okay, with this way we know how to find wisdom to enjoy our garden, even it's not perfect. We can know if we just doing gardening until it's perfect. Maybe there is some an almond that will be gonna hide on the in the behind the bus, and then tell us how the perfect our garden. uh okay. mm, okay, if we really focus what we have done instead of thinking what we're gonna do tomorrow. We will gonna know that what is done, it's done. Sometime we sometime at a day we just doing maybe just like me, we just coding for 1 hour or 2 hour, and then we are so tired after that. I think if it's time to sleep, just sleep, because we should know what is done, and what is done, what have done is already done. Because how that is, we gonna get our rest and become wisdom, because we can still continue our work tomorrow. We can sacrifice ourselves and sacrifice our peace to just chasing what have not been done, what haven't been done, yang belum dikerjakan. Maybe I'm check belum dikerjakan. Okay, we cannot sacrifice our rest to thinking not what things that not done yet. Yes. Okay, but sometimes if we just focusing on the bad things, like the story of the two brick, we will never know what is peaceful. Maybe at some day we have done a lot of some mistake. I'm gonna say some mistake because a lot of mistake is too exaggerated. Maybe at some day we have done a mistake, but that mistake is gonna ruin your day if we are too focused on that. A mistake that can ruin your day, or even it can ruin your week. So maybe we can learn from mistake, but we don't need to focus on that mistake too much. We can learn it as our wisdom and then continue the things what we can do. If we are already tired and we need to rest, just doing rest to find a peace on that. And then we will gonna continue at the wise gardener. Wise gardener, we're gonna take a rest 15 minutes in the middle of the perfection of imperfection. Not thinking, not planning, not feeling guilty. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to take a rest after work. But it but to be wise gardener, we just take enough time to rest. Not thinking, just enjoying what we have done, not planning and not feeling guilty that to mistake that what we have done. uh, we all us have right to go and find a peace. You have right to find a peace, but some people deserve to lose their peace because of they have done. We cannot deny it. Some people just worried and sometime too much thinking, and they will gonna lose their peace. And then after 15 minutes of rest and enjoying our time, we can continue our work, to continue our things to do. We can start to planning again. We can start to do again what we need to do. We deserve rest, we deserve peace, something like that. Okay, when you know how to find a peace at the garden, when we are doing gardener, we were gonna know every time, everywhere, especially you will know how to find a peace in your inner garden. Even even that it's a lot of problem we got, and then a lot of things to do. So what the Ajahn Brahm told to us is, when we are doing gardening, it's like we are doing our uh, daily life. We are working 9 to 5. Sometimes it's burn us inside, and then when we are doing something, we still thinking about the planning for the next, or when we are rest, we still thinking about what we gonna do next. uh you cannot find a peace like that. When you are need a rest, you just stop and enjoying your time, enjoying what you have done, enjoying the peace. Maybe it's not for long, but you gonna need that little bit time to make your life so peaceful. Life is so peaceful, even there is a lot of thing you need to do. You don't bring that always in your mind. All you know, you have already done a mistake. You don't always bring it in your mind. Yes, the rest time, or the what is done is done, is the time when you need to just stop and pause everything for your peacefulness and for your mind. After that, after the enough time of rest, you can doing everything with peaceful, and then we can continue our work, or we can continue our gardening with better calm mind and peaceful, so we can take more wiseful decision after a good time of rest, something like that. I know. Maybe you just uh what is that, menelan. If you are just swallow the word directly, you just maybe it makes you give it, it will gonna give you a wrong perception. What is done is done. Just maybe some people were thinking, just thinking what is done, but he is never doing that. It's a wrong thing. It's a wrong when he's described this word, because he is never doing that. Why it's done? Something like that. I hope you can enjoy my video and enjoy high my storytelling, and I hope my English became better and you really know what I mean and what I said. I hope that. Thank you for watching my video. I hope I hope I have better I can improve my English speaking skill better, so I can storytelling better to you, to everyone. Thank you and good night right now.